Today seems like a great day to steal another Lunar notable idea. I'll be attempting to survive 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. As a pro Hypixel player, I don't think I will, but let's just see how we get on. We are of course starting on day 1 where I spawn in a nice acacia biome and start the usual way by punching a few trees. I did play Minecraft Survival quite a bit back in the day and my strategy is normally to get stone tools as fast as possible. These pigs chose the wrong Minecraft world to spawn in. Obviously killed some sheep as well to allow me to make a bed. Ended up finding a village anyway, so I just stole a load. Had to grab these hay bales. The amount of bread I would get would be insane. Grabbed some iron for this nice gentleman before looking into the blacksmith, and holy shit. With my pockets full of loot, I went to sleep on day 1 as a happy man. Day 2 began with a creeper battle, and it was intense to say the least. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not really a survival man, so I didn't know what this was for a while, but I found out that it was an amethyst thing. Felt like exploring this cave, but didn't. While wandering around, I found one of these nether portals. The loot wasn't bad, I wasn't blown away though. I dug a hole underground for some temporary shelter while I slept on the night of day 2. Today started off fantastically because I found a mine shaft, then I found some diamonds. This day really could not be better. Oh wait, yes it could, because I found some more. I'm gonna have some sweet dreams tonight. After emerging from the caves on the morning of day 4, I found this nice area where I think I'm gonna set up my base. Made my way up to the top of this mountain to get a view of the area, and it is honestly really nice. After getting back to the bottom, I went to sleep. The plan for the beginning of day 5 was to get some wood so I could start assembling my house. So after breaking this tree, and that one, we finally have enough to get started. I started construction on my house, but I built it way too much over the lake, so I spent some time reversing all my progress. After I had the basic layout, I placed my bed and caught some Zs, not Zs. Americans. My house building continued on to the next day where I'm just spicing up the design with some corner logs. Look at me go. I wanted my house to look small from the outside and have a big storage room on the inside, so that is what you can see me digging out here. It was quite the time sink, but felt really good when I finished, and it still isn't even done. I need to dig out 1 block everywhere for the walls and the floor. I'll do it tomorrow. 1 week in, wow, time does fly. It is tomorrow, so as you can see, I'm digging out the ceiling. I have less than 3 minutes of total footage for today, so it can't have been that eventful. I never knew that deciding on a chest layout would be such a task. As you can see, it's all coming together. I really do like the design of the floor. Wow, day 8 was an absolute thrill. I'm chopping trees! I chose quite an expensive floor design, so I can only blame myself for the amount of wood I have to hold. It's quite a nice design though, so it's worth it. As quite the rich man, I decided not only to make a diamond axe, but a diamond pickaxe, whee. And with that diamond pickaxe, I went right back to what I was doing before. Another day of housework. Done. Guys, you'll never ever guess what I'm doing today. I'm fighting the Ender Dragon. What do you think this is? I'm making my bedroom. So this is where my nether portal is going to go. This is my storage room, and this is my bedroom. I wanted to make my house a tad less gravity defying, so I'm adding in these support beams. Today will be my first time sleeping on my new bed, and it was great. Today's objective was to find a lava lake so I could go to the nether, and I got super lucky and found one about 50 blocks from my house. I've definitely never seen this before. After mining the necessary obsidian, I built the portal, misplaced some blocks along the way, so that was great. But finally, it is done. The spawn could have been worse. I saw a bastion straight away. Without wasting time, I bridged out to it, and thankfully got there without dying. I didn't really spend too much time there. I left about 10 seconds after I actually got to the nether. It's just been a long day. Back in the nether day 11, with the objective of trying to get a load of gold so I can trade with piglins to get ender pearls. It's quite a try-hard tactic, but I think it's easier than hunting endermen. Unfortunately, going the other way around to the bastion was quite a process, and this ghast would not leave me alone. Worth it though, there's a lot of gold here. I came here to get a lot of gold and I'm not leaving till I have a lot of gold. I then spent ages trying to find the massive room in the bastion to then later realise that not all of them have those rooms, so I was quite sad. I began my trading saga hoping that 2.5 stacks of gold would be enough to get a lot of pearls, and I was wrong. It took 1.5 stacks just to get 4 of them. All of that gold for 8 ender pearls. I was somewhat irritated at this fact and left the nether before I started crying. Time to get some glass to finally get windows in my house. Got my sand in the oven just as the sun was setting on day 13. 2 weeks in and I only have 2 minutes of footage for day 14. Let's see what went down. I began the day by making a mine in my bedroom. This area is going to be for my enchanting table when I eventually make one. I switched it up a bit and decided to put my windows in on the evening of day 14. And after that was done, it was time to head to bed. 10 minutes of footage for day 15 and I can guarantee only 20 seconds will be used. I'm back in the nether today for the quest to find the nether fortress to acquire some blaze rods. Mining, more mining. I just decided to walk in a straight line until I found a fortress. That was the only way I could really think of finding one. Oh, woo! It's been a long day. Day 16 began with my tragic attempt at trying to build a bridge to the fortress. After absolutely sending these blazes, I made it inside and got that sweet achievement. This is the closest I've been to actually dying so far, and my heart rate did dramatically increase in speed. My inner Bed Wars player came to the rescue though. I spammed blocks and survived. Finally got my first blaze rod. Thank you very much, my friend. Also found a blaze spawner which I'm going to use the shit out of. I made my way out of the fortress with 21 blaze rods in my inventory. Nice. I'm mining for day 17. Never mind, I'm just finishing the enchanting room. Table down, now just gotta wait for sugarcane to grow so I can get bookshelves. Dug into a massive cave here and immediately vacated it. After taking plenty of precautions, I safely made it into the cave, where I mined and mined and mined. This mining continued on to the next day where I found some diamonds, yes. I spent a fair portion of the day trying to get out of this cave. I've never felt so lost. After putting my loot in the chest, I made a couple of blast furnaces and smelted the obscene amount of iron I had gathered. Today feels like another day. Another day? Another day? Mining more gold? Woo! Let's go! After chopping this fella, I'll throw in my gold and cross my fingers. All that gold, no ender pearls. My tears are preventing me from seeing clearly. The nether. I'm never going there again. Pause. This is what you guys subscribe for. I'm gathering more gold today so I can waste more time and resources in the nether. This game really hates me. Not even a enderman gives me ender pearls. More diamonds? That's cool. Not as cool as ender pearls. Got home, smelted gold. Get ready for the intro to day 21. It's new, and I've never said it before. Also check your Discord, loser. I started day 9 by once again heading into the nether. Rather than trading, I found one of these biomes that spawned countless endermen. This was a very good strategy. 17 at the end of the day, we'll almost certainly be doing that again. The nether is boring. I'm going to find the stronghold. This will probably take a couple of days, but I just need to change from killing endermen. Still going. I slept by this nice lake. Hopefully we can make it to the stronghold soon. On the morrow of day 23, I was looting a village I had found on my travels, getting bread and making bread, you get me. Worst blacksmith I've ever seen. Back to the task at hand now, we're getting closer, I can smell it. Found another village, stole more food. At long last, I found it, and as the sun rose on day 24, I entered the stronghold. Now the objective is to find the portal room, then I'll head back home. After about 2 minutes, I found the portal and put my eyes in. I'll be back here on day 100. I sailed through the night and arrived back home just as the sun was rising on day 25. Feels great to be home, and now I can show you how far away the stronghold actually is. So honestly didn't do much today, made serious amounts of bread, and that was basically it. Day 26, cut trees. I need a lot of wood. I want to make a full-on compound rather than just a random house. I want to have paths going everywhere, farms. It'll be great. The building begins. You get the idea. These crops will make me rich beyond belief. I want an area for sugarcane, wheat, trees, animals, all the works. It will take a while though. This island has got to go. Still making progress. Currently working on the trees area. I slept very, very well after all the work I did today. Placing dirt. Cannot stop placing dirt. Haven't seen my family in years. More dirt. Sugarcane. Trees. Sleep. This island is pissing me off. I don't really need to get rid of the entire thing, but that's what's going to happen unfortunately. After a long while of digging, I switched it up for some path building. Took a while, but I now have one path from my house to the farm. I spent the entire day lining the path with leaves and planting sugarcane. Good night. More destruction, let's go. Continuing the path around my farm so I can access it from all angles. Remember guys, angles are important. Gave up on the path, it's a dark now. I ended the day planting more sugarcane and then had a well-deserved rest. It's day 33 and I'm switching it up a bit. I fancy doing some mining. Inside your mum right now, very dry and I'm coughing from all the dust down here. Almost dug into this massive cave here, that would not have been good. I was very careful about the whole process and made it down to the bottom. Explored for a bit, found some more amethyst. Don't mind if I do. Creeper. Found a mine shaft where another creeper gave me a minor heart attack. One whole diamond. Isn't that nice? What a trip. 11 diamonds? This is what we love to see. For fuck's sake, of course I'd be digging under an ocean. This trader tried to G-check me, so I sorted him out. Home sweet home. I now have a full set of diamond armor to battle the Ender Dragon on day 100. More island destroying on day 34. I broke my diamond shovel and ended up having to make another one. Let's get back to it. I'll mine for the rest of the day. Not much else to be said. I hadn't actually realised how much I had left after all this time. This will take longer than I thought. Not sure how it took me so long to remember TNT. Let's have some fun. Honestly, didn't do as much as I was hoping, but still saved me some time nonetheless. Today felt like real progress. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. Mining. It just goes on and on. I think tomorrow might be the day. I've been looking forward to. Nope, tomorrow is. Oh my god, it's finally done, yes. I get to reward myself by farming sugarcane. Nearly 2 full rows, making real progress here. Planted more seeds, then went to sleep. I had an intruder on day 39. I really need to put some doors on this place. That should stop any more of them coming in. Have to take every opportunity to look like I possess any form of clout. I want to make a watchtower. Nothing fancy, just a large structure to have full view of the area. And by large, I meant pretty average. As you can see, I really meant nothing fancy. I was gathering sand into the morning of day 40 and managed to make a lot of windows, believe it or not. I worked tirelessly and spent the rest of the day on it to have the tower finished as soon as possible. And it is done. Farming wood on day 41, there is a lot. This will take a while. Done the first part, still less than halfway through if I had to guess. 2 more layers done, so close now. Finally. It is complete. Now I have all this birch wood I'll never use. For some reason I wanted leaves. I don't know why, so don't ask. Wow, I did actually use the birch. I'm making a staircase to the top of the tower so I can actually use it for its intended purpose. Cobblestone floor? I think so. Let's make some large windows so I can't even use this vantage point to shoot mobs. Doesn't that look absolutely good? Good. Path building today. I want to be as connected as possible, so I'm out here networking to other parts of land to open doors to other potential business ventures. The path won't be made out of dirt. Dirt's just easier to put slabs on than nothing. Finally made it to the other side. Let's make this look a bit nicer. I worked tirelessly through the night to dig through this hill, and on the morning of day 44, it was done. I don't slack. Leaves are going in the hill as well. Not looking too bad. Within a day's work. Now for no reason I got rid of loads of grass. Joking. The reason was to get seeds on my farm. The wheat is lacking. Did my daily farm and sugarcane before going to sleep. More paths on day 45. This definitely isn't getting boring. I'll skip past that. As the sun set on day 45, the path was complete. Paths are boring. Day 46 is caves. The most uneventful mining trip of my life. Just exploring today and came across a village. That's a bit more like it. Not much in terms of loot. Plenty of food though. Giving the caves another chance. Hopefully they don't let me down again. Oh my god, there are some diamonds. And some more. My luck is really starting to turn. Overall, I really do like the new caves. They just add so much variety to the game. I mean, look at this. More diamonds. This was definitely worth it. Ah, sunlight. It's been a while. And another village. This day's going great. Some other weird structure over there. I'll check out tomorrow. Let's see what these chests have to offer. Uh-oh. Trident. This is not good. Run, 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 run. Oh my god. Phew, that was too close. This is not over. I will get my revenge. Don't ever try that again. All of that for rotten flesh. What a piss take. Decided to go to the top of the hill and crank the render distance to see what I could see. Before the day ended, I stole some gold from the nether wall. Venturing home on day 49 took the entire day. Day 50 was uneventful, putting stuff in chests. Bit of farming, not much to talk about. Guys, come on, come on. You know better than this. 50 days. 50 days you just watched and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? You have no excuse. There's no logic behind your thinking. Hurry up and subscribe right now. Drop a like as well. Maybe leave a comment. But yeah, day 51. Let's just move on. Let's just move on to day 51 right now. Let's get some achievements. I'll go from easy to hard. That way I look good now and can just say I got bored when I don't know how to do the others. Wow, what a nice mark. Only the pros can do this one. I show no mercy. The skill required for this one is only available for the top 1% of humans. Just caught your mother. She didn't quite fit in the bucket. These are just so easy. Show me a challenge. Cranking 90s yet again. I got bored of doing achievements and decided to get some shy. This part of my farm will be an animal enclosure. So before I put any animals in there, I need to build a protective fence. Done. Now to find animals. Scratch that, I'm farming more sugarcane. Now I'll find animals. I'm luring these cows. I told them about having free rent and food. I didn't tell them about the mass murders, but what they don't know can't hurt them. Chickens are next. On the way back, this sheep must have overheard me talking to the chickens about the luxury they're about to meet and tagged along for the ride. Safe and sound, for now. Found another village while trying to get some more animals, so I borrowed this bed and went to sleep. I never thought I'd see the day where I got good loot from a village. It's a whole party over here. This business is more successful than I expected. I hope you guys enjoy your remaining time. Make the most of it. The first thing I did on day 55 was a mass breeding. Then I grabbed some wool before doing yet more farming. Get your bread up, people. Day 56 sounds like a great day to build more paths. This time, over there. At the end of the day, it was almost complete. We'll finish it tomorrow. Making progress. Still need to add the leaves and the slabs. Absolutely beautiful. More mass breeding before I went to bed on the evening of day 57. Farming. On day 59, I decided I want to put a lid on my house. Could be better. Definitely could be worse. I spent some of the night putting torches down to reduce the number of mobs that spawn. In hardcore, safety is key. I finally thought it was about time to move the stuff back into the house, so I spent a segment of day 60 doing that. There was a lot more here than I thought, and finally it is done. I spent the rest of the day sorting and rearranging the chests in the storage room. I'll be mining a lot of wood today, so I need the appropriate tool to do so. You guys need to look at how I cut jungle trees. You only learn the best from watching my videos. See, you get to the top of the staircase, then you can just mine back down. Very efficient. On the way back now, time to farm, time to mass breed, put away the wheat and went to sleep. My enchanting room has had with netherrack for far too long. Time for an upgrade. Oh well, that's awkward. I must get more books, and for this I must mass murder these cows. The cows I borrowed weren't enough, so I ventured into the wilderness for more. After all that, I only had enough to make 4 more bookshelves. Here's enough for level 30 enchants though, so I shall enchant my diamond armor. Some renovations today. I'm making a path right through my house as another connection to the land opposite the lake. I removed the staircase and added some ladders to save a bit of space. I even added leaves. My dedication is unreal. And it is done. Whee! I spent the beginning of day 64 admiring my land. We've really come far and we still have 36 days left. Let's see what we can achieve. I want to build a more industrial area over there. Huge auto smelters, mines, the lot. So I've got to work on the mine first. I'm encasing it in this small building so that it looks a bit more finished. It's all done now apart from the windows. I'll gather the sand later. That's better. Now I'm going to link it up with the path I built so that it's one continuous route. Looking very nice. I wanted to make another path connecting the industrial area with my house. Convenience is key, people. Was a bit tedious. Had to deal with these annoying mobs. Took the entire 2 days to do because diagonals with the leaves was not pleasant. Farmed with this insane strategy today. Look at the speed. More breeding, more sorting. Boring day. Today I'm making a super smelter. I need maximum efficiency. Not quite sure how I nearly died to a zombie. Just shows I can never be caught lacking. Spent literally the entire day getting the materials. I should be building something tomorrow. Let's begin. Basic tutorial for you guys at home. You place a chest, which all the smelted drops go in, then a row of hoppers, which can vary in length depending on how many furnaces you want to link up. Whack the furnaces on top, more hoppers behind so you can input coal, more hoppers on top so you can input iron. Rails go along the top so that the minecart can feed the hoppers the iron. Same thing for the coal. Redstone block to power the rails at the end. Then add chests above the power rail so the minecarts can pick up what you left in, lever for power, and you're away. This will be very useful after long mining trips. I'll build a case to conceal the machine, and add glass to the back so you can see inside. I've been using this cruddy pickaxe for far too long. It's time for an upgrade. Oh, that's much better. If I'm honest, I don't know what I'm mining for. Let's hope it's something good. I seem to be getting everything I see. Redstone, lapis, coal, and I'm on my way back. Trying to upgrade my pickaxe on day 73 and don't have enough levels. That's that then, I guess. Used my mega furnace to smelt my iron and copper. I can recommend this to anyone playing in a long-term survival world. My armor is in an absolute state. I had to make a fresh set. Plenty of farming to be done. Lots of wheat to collect. If I go to 200 days, I'll try to get some villagers over here to sell the wheat to and make insane profit. The animals look a tad goofy when I have them all over here like this. On the morning of day 74, I farmed some wood. On the evening of day 74, I farmed some more wood. By the evening of day 75, I had successfully farmed all of the wood and did more mass breeding. Less than a quarter left, let's make this count. I started making it count by planting a lot of oak saplings for no reason. As you can see, I got quite the haul from yesterday. It might be time for me to explain why I need all this wood. It's a very worthwhile investment and I'm sure you'll agree. I'm making a path, and judging by the marker on screen, I'm sure you can guess where I'm connecting it to. This is a project. It will take a long time, but will be nice on day 100 when I have a clear route to the final objective. Made a decent amount of progress today. Lots more to go though. Plenty more path building to do, and plenty more path building for you to see. Only joking. We're getting closer. Day 78 was a bit challenging. I was switching up the building for some digging. Very interesting, I know. Quite a fine sunset today, and a shipwreck to explore tomorrow. Shipwreck had full. The sea was all I could see for miles around. Another long day has come to an end. I got bored of path building, so I continued path building. Holy guys, you are not ready for this. A corner. I haven't seen one in so long. Only 650 blocks away and we're out of the ocean. Progress is good. I went to sleep only 400 blocks away. Tomorrow is the big day. No, it wasn't. Day 82 was, however. I decided to time how long it takes to run from one side to the other. Update, it was a while. It's nice to be back home. I've missed this place. I can't even believe this. Seriously? Still going. I'm sorry that the last load of days have been really short. I had no choice. Would you want to watch countless hours of placing leaves? And I'm done. For now. Yeah, that mining time. Mine straight into a cave. If I'd been one block to the right, I would have missed it. It does look promising though. Let's see what it has to offer. Plenty of iron, that's for sure. Still in the caves on day 86. Not finding much more than iron. Does look pretty cool though. Wow, a mine shaft. These are new. I gave up on mining and decided to just get out of there. Home at long last. Let's put this smelter to use. And off it goes. I used all my copper to make a telescope. This in combination with Optifine zoom was crazy. My loot chest is looking very stacked these days. Taking down the Ender Dragon should be no challenge. Back to farming, might as well. I don't really have too much to do anymore, so I'm just filling these days with what I can. There isn't quite enough time left to start a major project, so if you do want to see that, then make sure to stick around for 200 days. These days are so uneventful. Breeding, wheat, that's it. Holy shit, I'm doing something. I ventured back into the nether on day 89. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Let me just get an achievement and I'll explain what I'm up to. Okay, thanks. Nothing. I'm just here for a change of scenery. Got another gas? Too easy. I was joking, of course. I only do things that matter. I was acquiring some blaze powder to brew some potions. This should make killing the Ender Dragon significantly easier. Strength, tasty. Also the first time I've ever brewed potions in survival Minecraft before. Dirk plus an inventory of shears can only mean one thing. These leaves are getting it. Look at all these goofy archery. Can I just say how I've grinded out this video? I'd recorded the entire thing between January 6th and February 3rd last year. Then I did football for nearly 11 months. Got motivation for 100-day skyblock. Saw that perform insanely well. Got more motivation for this video and I went from 0 to 100% edited in 5 days. Well done me. Yes, it took a year to release, but when I was doing stuff, I did it quickly. Back to it now. Day 91 consisted of me chopping trees. I plan to make notes day by day for 200 days. I didn't for this video, so half the time I'm guessing what I'm doing. And I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to add leaves the entire length of the path to the stronghold. Let's hope I'm wrong. For f***'s sake, I was not wrong. This path goes on forever. I haven't even reached the corner yet. Leaves. So many leaves. I'm so tempted to just leave. Breeding time once again. I'll finish the leaves later. Whack some soul speed on my sneakers because we all know there's a lot of soul sand in the end. There's so much space in here now. Isn't this nice? Back in the mines on day 94. Just getting some last minute resources before the big battle. And straight into another cave. Come on now. At this point, I just want to get to bedrock. So I covered this up and forgot it existed. Oh, we're getting there. Wait, why are you leaving? What is this shit? Did a masterclass with my smelter today. Look at all those calories. I cut the trees from the top of the hill to smooth out the terrain a bit and clear up the area. Ended the day with a cheeky bit of farming. Back in the mines on day 96. Finally continuing to bedrock, or at least that would have been the case if I stopped mining into caves. This one wasn't so bad though. Got a diamond. At long last, I finally made it to bedrock. There hasn't been enough murder. Time to fix that. This is what happens when you let me get bored. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Jesus Christ, not this again. The time has come, best get ready. I'm leaving for the end today because it takes half a day to get there. Sun is setting, not even there yet. This is a bit long. We have finally arrived. Big day tomorrow, let's prepare. I'm building a tree house so I can have a cozy night's sleep before I go into battle. Not finished, but it'll do. The big day is finally here and I reckon about 3 people made it this far. Let's go in. Hopefully I don't die before I kill the Ender Dragon. I was very careful, didn't even speed bridge. The idea is to mine close to the centre so I'm in as little danger as possible. I need to wait for the dragon to hover so I can spam beds and do as little work as I can. Didn't really work. I forgot you had to shoot these things. They're all gone, let's get to it. This strategy is so unfair. Not even battles of this magnitude stop me from getting achievements I didn't know about. Bye bye, you nerd. Easy. Give me all that XP. Give me all of that. Now time to get the egg. Oh, feels good. I feel like I always over-prepare for the dragon. It's not actually that hard with beds. Quickly running home so I can outro before day 101. Just in case you were curious, the last video was my genuine first attempt at this challenge, and this video was actually my second attempt, believe it or not. Hopefully you enjoyed, and maybe you'll see 200 days within the next few months. Make sure to like and subscribe, and welcome to day 101.